Alrighty, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Serving Nerve, where we talk about whatever we want, and today we're going to be going through more fat acceptance, body positivity, cringe compilations. So yeah, let's just get into this.
Hey guys, here's what I eat in a day as a chubby person who does not want to lose weight. I started my day off with a venti strawberry frappuccino from Starbucks.
You know what makes me want to cry is the fact that this drink is like $9. I don't even care that it's unhealthy. Your bank account's the only thing that's going to be dying here today.
It's my favorite. And then I had a medium side of chow mein from Panda Express. And I also had a cream cheese rangoon from them. And for dinner, I made dinner for me and my girlfriend. We had some homemade mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, a granola bar. We split some fruit snacks and then a little piece of chocolate.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. That food looks beige, but I'm still harping on the fact that this person for breakfast probably spent like 25 bucks or something, or 20 bucks. Like, that is just so psychotic. 20 bucks on breakfast. I could go out to dinner for that much. But anyways, yeah, this looks like beige food, whatever. The only colorful thing in there was the gummy bears. It's not healthy. Like, it's not a healthy way of living when all you're eating is like processed stuff, you know? I know that there are some days where we eat healthier, other days where we don't eat as healthy, but I think every day you should strive to have a very like healthy mix of fruits and vegetables throughout your day. Get lots of antioxidants, take care of your body, blah blah blah. I could go off all day about fruits and vegetables. Love fruits and vegetables. Also, the more phallic the better.
Here we are eating it, and that's all. My food today was super yummy and I had a really great day. I hope you guys did too. Thanks, bye.
That was like so much less food than I thought it would be. Like, you know what? I have to say this. I look at these videos and sometimes I'm like, I eat more than them. Like, what is going on here? Like, I wonder if it's to do with like having a ton of fat cells, because the fatter you are, usually like the more your body's like, please, like I don't want more food. I need to lose this weight because it's too much. And then like the only reason you keep eating and keep gaining weight is because the food's really hyper palatable and hyper processed, and like the standard American diet, it's incredibly obesogenic. But when I see what these people eat, I'm looking and I'm like, dude, I eat more than that. Like, I'm like, I literally am like a normal weight and I eat more than what these people eat. So what are they doing? Like, they're either not telling the truth, which I don't really want to believe, because I like to believe that people are just telling the truth, or they're eating so much garbage that it's just bypassing their normal, like, biological, like, hunger and fullness cues, and it's so hyper-processed that it's super-duper high-calorie, like what they were probably eating. Or they just happened to have eaten less this day, but it's just so mind-blowing. I know the portions are kind of big, but I'm, like, sitting here going, like, dude, I eat more than this, and that is weird to me. This does not look like that much to me. Like, I'm kind of mind blown. So I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm going off. It's one day eating, though. You never know with one day eating. I don't want to belittle people just on the basis of one day of eating, because, you know, one day is just one day is just one day, you know? But whatever. So it's another what I eat in a day video, and I hate the music because it's more Mario music, and I'm not going to be playing it because it makes me angry. They're eating bread with butter and some juice. And when I mean bread, I mean toast. Scorched bread. Bro, it's all just beige food. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I know it's Caesar salad, there's vegetables in there at least, but like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, the most colorful thing is like the sauces that are all over your sandwich. Like, it's just so much beige food in a day. Like, I feel like you'd feel like crap eating this way. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I cannot understand like how this tastes good long term. Like, one day, sure, but at some point with so much garbage, you're gonna start feeling like absolute garbage. Like, you're gonna feel like how you eat. If you eat garbage, you're gonna feel like garbage. And I kind of wonder, I'm like, is it like you don't recognize that you feel like garbage and like this is just how you do your thing, like this is your day-to-day living? Or is it that like this is one day and whatever, or you do feel like garbage? Because I've also heard a lot of people who are like, yeah, when I started eating healthier and I lost weight, I felt so much better, and I like went back to eating the way that I ate before, and I tried doing that, and then I felt so sick. So I kind of feel like it's like that. It's just, it's so weird. It's really mind-blowing. Oh, it got me. It got me. There's fruits. There's fruits of the labor of man. Deliciousness. Ah, love kiwis. Kiwis hurt my tongue, though, but I love kiwis. And apples. Apples are pretty good. Does anybody else get hungry when they eat apples? I feel like I get so hungry, unless I make it in pie form. Delicious apple pie form. Ooh, I should make an apple pie. I might do that tonight. is the other thing. It's like, I felt really good today. I took care of my body, feel really well fed. Remember that it is okay and very important to eat and feed your body. But like, this is the thing. It's like, if you're obese and you're eating a ton of crap, and I'm glad that they ate some like fruits and vegetables in there, like the salad, and they had some fruit and stuff. But if you're eating so much hyper processed food, you're probably not going to feel that good, bro. I feel like this is like one of those intuitive eating things again, where they're like, yeah, I listen to my body. I feel really good and stuff. But sometimes it takes you not being intuitive if you're not in a body that you can operate intuitively with. Like, there have been certain body types I've been in where I'm like, I can't eat intuitively. Like, my mind doesn't understand and my body doesn't understand what a healthy eating pattern is. So I can't eat intuitively. There are tons of other people who are in the same boat. Like, if you go from maybe an ED where you're, you know, really abusing your body, and then you decide to eat intuitively without any like meal plan or dietary assessments, you all of a sudden like 180 and go into an even more disordered territory. Same thing with people who are just used to restrictive dieting or eating like excessive amounts of food. Like, if you're not in a normal eating routine or a normal pattern, eating intuitively is not a super common thing. And I know I'm assuming that's what they're doing, but it sounds like they're doing intuitive eating vibes, and I don't know. I really don't trust this mentality for people to adopt if they're not in a healthy body. I really don't. And a healthy mind, and they're not used to having a certain eating pattern that they can kind of like work with and adapt to. I don't know if you guys have ever heard about mechanical eating, but mechanical eating is like, I think something you do that's like kind of the opposite of intuitive eating. It's like you mechanically will eat at specific times. You basically have it all planned, and then it builds your body's hunger cues and signals, and then you can go from mechanical and build into intuitive eating. It's been years since I looked at mechanical eating. It's probably been since like 2019 that I was looking at mechanical eating, so I'm gonna have to relook into that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And I also want to remind you that you're allowed to eat the foods you want at any size. Don't restrict yourself. Just make sure you have a healthy balance and you're good. You know, I actually agree with what they're saying here. I just think that maybe my perception of like a balance is a little different than theirs. I'm a little bit more health conscious on the extreme end of like wanting to be more and more healthy. But even so, like, you know what, that's a really good mentality to adopt, and I don't think people should say no to everything unless they medically have to say no to everything, like they're really physically unwell and they can't eat certain things. But if you're not in that mode, then yeah, sometimes saying yes to having some chocolate or something like that is better than you not eating it and restricting it and then binge eating on it. So that's another thing. But like, when it comes to this, it's a good message to have. I just don't know about the approach, because I think a lot of people don't approach this message well. What I eat in a day is a fat babe in recovery who also has PCOS and lives in a dorm. PCOS also can be improved if you lose weight. It's harder to lose weight apparently with PCOS, but also it's like in tandem. So losing weight will help some of the symptoms of PCOS in some people, from what I've read. I'm not trying to act like a doctor. I'm not a medical anything, okay? I'm a professional in nothing. Banana peanut butter smoothie, blah, 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 water. Bagel sandwich with egg. They're going so fast. Stay hydrated, bitches, alright? Hazelnut coffee with sugar and cream. Dining hall salad with nuggets. A few chocolate strawberries. More water. Alright, well that's that then. And what is this? Make this a sound. So you say you don't like fat girls.
I don't like fat girls. But you be in my DMs trying to eat my ass like it's the Last Supper.
Bro, that's nasty, honestly. Like, I don't understand what's wrong with people online or in real life when they're all like, oh, let me get some of that. Like, I don't care who it is. Fat, skinny. I feel like people have no standards these days. What happened to courtship, man? What happened to flowers and chocolates and poetry? Okay? And then bedding and marriage and whatever. What happened to all that? No, instead it's just like, let me eat your ass. Want to eat ass? Yes, please. Let's go. It's much less polite than that even. I feel like I really like rainbowed and, you know, made it nicer than it actually is. It's just, people are terrible. Hookup culture is damned, by the way. I've had so many people on dating apps throughout the years try and hook up with me and do like weird shit. It is so cringy. It's not hot. It's not hot. Like, how desperate do you have to be begging basically to eat somebody's ass?
Let's stop the cat. You fucking love us.
If there's a hole, there's a pole. I'm just saying.
I look like this in the front, and I look like this in the back. Where's my ass? I got more stomach than booty.
Girl, you're just fat.
I get it. I know I'm fat. I know I'm fat. But you don't have to keep reminding me that I'm fat. I look at this body yaddy yaddy every day. Every day. and say, "Goddamn, bitch, you a baddie."
I'm not gonna lie, man. The tattoos, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not looking at the tattoos. I'm looking at that big line of cleavage. Those jugs have jugs, bro. I don't know, though. It's just, there's a lot going on here. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be a jerk. This person's probably lovely. But yeah, being reminded every day that you're fat, don't go on the internet. People probably won't remind you. If you are online talking about being fat, people will comment on the fact that you're fat. That's kind of how it goes. I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be mad at me because I have high self-esteem and high confidence and I love eating steak and potatoes and you're over there snorting coke. That's not my problem, sis. Go seek help.
I don't think you have to be indulging in such a narcotic to maintain a healthy body weight, but yeah, I actually know somebody who like lost a ton of weight as a result of such. It's not good. And also, by the way, that destroys your body. Don't do it. It's bad for you. There's no benefit to that. And also, it's one of the most expensive weight loss methods you can probably have, and it's not actually a good, consistent weight loss method. Do not do it. It's bad for you, okay? But, oh my god, it costs so much money. It is insane. And now I hear the neighbors making music upstairs. That's great. Love that for you.
Go seek some help. You know what I'm saying? I can't help you. I can throw you a few dollars, you know, get you something to eat. McDonald's or something. Wendy's 4 for $4, but baby, don't be worrying about what's coming in this belly. We good over here.
Being fat, it sucks because, first of all, if any other addiction you can hide, nobody judge you everywhere you go. And second of all, you don't need fucking, let's say, heroin to survive. You have to eat food to live. So that's what makes the food addiction even harder. It's like you can't just go cold turkey on it. You gotta fucking eat. And on top of it, it's so stressful to carry around the weight because everybody can say, "Oh, look at this fat fuck," and judge you and everything. You know what I mean? Being fat is very hard. It's very hard.
We should also clarify too, I think, because I've gotten a few messages and I relate to this as well when my sister calls herself fat, which again, everyone has the right to feel fat or whatever, you want to lose weight. But if we call ourselves like fat, right, and then like there's people bigger than us that think like, oh my god, if you're fat, then I must be like the disgusting piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like it kind of sends like the wrong message. I don't think we're like super.
Well, hold on, but we have to all. I do think it's important that we acknowledge that while you have every right to be fat and happy and make your own life choices, it is not healthy to be fat.
Neither is skinny sometimes.
Like, I kind of have to agree with this whole conversation. Like, one, you know, it's debilitating to be fat. And the negative associations with eating, all the stuff, food addiction. That's also common for a lot of people in the ED recovery community, people who are not like just overweight or obese. And also, like, I don't know, like, I don't even know what the point of this being on this compilation is. I guess it's like the not skinny people are healthy all the time either kind of ism. But like, yeah, it's bad to be unhealthy and treat your body like crap at any weight. Food addiction and eating issues can be encapsulated at any weight. And yeah, and also like people who are bigger than you, yeah, they might feel like crap if you call yourself fat, but that's their problem. I don't know.
I'm really that thin. Like, I'm thin. I'm a size 0 now, bitch.
We're just trolling now. Okay. So that's the video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, my people. I think I'm going to end it here. And, yeah, tell me what you guys think. I'm not really one for, like, experiencing whatever else this person has to say. I saw too much cleavage already. But, yeah, anyways, what do you guys think in the comments below? Tell me what you think, and I'd love to hear your opinions. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time, my people. It has been lovely. Slater.